भारत का सबसे बड़ा ज्वेलरी रिटेल ब्रांड और टाटा परिवार का एक सदस्य तनिष्क ने 30 गौरवशाली सालों के सम्मान में दिल्ली एनसीआर में एक शानदार समारोह का आयोजन किया। इस महत्वपूर्ण पड़ाव की याद में तनिष्क ने डायमंड्स एक्सपर्टीज शुरू करके इस उद्योग में पहली पारदर्शी इन स्टोर डायमंड मूल्यांकन प्रक्रिया भी शुरू की है। डी बियर्स ग्रुप के सहयोग से इस पहल ने ग्राहकों को रियल टाइम एश्योरेंस दिया है, जिसके लिए 5 उन्नत उपकरणों का उपयोग किया जा रहा है, जो प्रकाश प्रदर्शन, मूल स्थान, समावेश और प्रामाणिकता का मूल्यांकन करते हैं।
Our media friends and friends of Tanishq, as we all fondly call you, thank you for being here today in the capital city with us as we celebrate 30 glorious years of Tanishq in Delhi. Today, we also unveil a milestone initiative, the launch of Tanishq Diamond Expertise Center in collaboration with NC, giving every Tanishq diamond buyer complete confidence. We have with us here today Mr. Ajoy Chavla, CEO of Titan's Jewelry Division, that houses iconic brands like Tanishq, Mia, Zoya, and CaratLane. He has been leading the division since October of 2019 and in his role drives business strategy, innovation, and growth for the division in India, with a very strong focus on elevating consumer experience and strengthening brand leadership. Alongside Mr. Chavla, we also have Ms. Shweta Harith, who's the Senior Vice President for the De Beers Group. In her role, she oversees global operations with a strategic focus on key markets including India, China, and the United States. With that, for more details on this exciting journey, I would like to hand over to Mr. Ajoy Chavla. And post that, we'd be happy to take any questions that you may have.
India diamond studded jewelry has been a more recent phenomenon. When I say recent, gold jewelry is 5,000-year-old category in this country. But in Tanishq, we came in about 3 decades ago, and we find that diamond studded jewelry has been a very low penetration. Even after 30 years now, we are seeing the industry is operating with only about 15% penetration. 100% of the people in India have some gold jewelry, but only 15% have got diamond studded jewelry or precious stone studded jewelry. Though India has a heritage of great diamond heritage, Kohinoor is from here, and diamonds used to be mined in India even before they got mined in other parts of the world. But anyway, that is more for Shweta to share with you. But despite all of that, and all the work that Tanishq has been doing in democratizing diamonds in this country, the industry penetration has been as low as 15%. And a lot of that has to do with a couple of things. One is customers don't really understand diamond buying in this country. Only a few people do. They understand there are 4 C's in the diamond, but 4 C's is okay, cut, color, clarity, carat. That is like a specification. It's like 22 karat gold and 18 karat gold or 21 karat gold. But beyond that, the woman is buying the diamond because it touches her heart, it is creating an emotion. And there is a certain light performance of the diamond, there's a certain sparkle, there's a certain dazzle, there is certain fire and scintillation. वो सब 4C में नहीं आ जाता. It doesn't come in the 4C. It is there somewhere in the cut and color and clarity, but connecting the two is not easy. The second big thing that has happened is that is my diamond authentic and will it have value? That's the other big piece which Tanishq historically has tried to address that by ensuring that we give a complete transparent exchange policy for Tanishq diamonds. You get the latest selling price of the diamond even if the customer has bought it 10 years back, she will get today's value if she's exchanging the diamond. Or even if she wants a buyback, with a small buyback, there's a very small 3% reduction and even cashback is given. So in order to assure the customer that her diamond has got value. Why is it important value? Because the Indian customer, even if she's buying it for adornment and self-expression or for status, wants to know that her precious jewelry has got a stored value in the asset. It is an asset in her mind. In fact, very well put, by somebody I know very closely. She said, when we buy jewelry, it is not kharcha. It is not fuzul ka kharcha. It is converting one form of wealth into another form of wealth. And that is the whichever customer, even if it's a status customer who's seeking status or who has got enough and more money, she's looking for some value in the diamonds. And therefore, in gold it's easy to understand, in diamonds it's not easy, and the policies and practices have not been transparent. The third piece that has emerged in the last few years is the narrative and the confusion created because of the technological development, which is lab grown and synthetic and natural. Natural is rare, and Shweta will cover a lot about it. And we know it forms it takes billions of years to form under the earth, and it comes out. All that, some of it you will see in the form of an audio visual. But lab grown is made by man in a lab, and therefore can be abundant in supply. And like all technological developments, we can expect it to keep improving. Don't take our word for it. There is science behind it, there is technology behind it, and we are happy to educate. So we have launched, with the help of the De Beers partnership, that is one out of the 3-4 things we are doing with the De Beers partnership, is to create Tanishq Diamonds Expertise Center in collaboration with De Beers, where first of all we'll have a trained gemologist who will educate the customers. Second, there will be equipment which is backed by science and technology, which will help distinguish lab grown from natural with the synth detect machine, which, by the way, we've been using this De Beers machine for the last 5-6 years to ensure that there is no contamination or mixing up of lab and natural in our entire, because we buy diamonds, we grade diamonds, and then we supply them to our factories as well as to our dedicated partners. So we have been very systematic in our approach, but not every other jeweler in the country may have that kind of infrastructure or that kind of operations. Finally, they are jewelers. They may be trading. Some of them may be making their own. They may not really have the equipment. So we have been doing that. Now we said let's bring it in the front and demonstrate to the customer. So that is the first thing that it will do. The second thing that the Tanishq Diamond Expertise Center will do is 4 C's is there, but what is the sparkle? What is the scintillation, and what is the brilliance of the diamond? That will be visible. We had launched Celeste line of solitaires which have nano-faceting in partnership with one of our leading partners who's a site holder of De Beers. And Celeste has got nano-facets which result in a lot of fire. So when you see the diamond, even visibly with the naked eye, you can see the fire in that. But now you can also see what is the fire, what is the brilliance. So that's called light scope, and in that light scope is a equipment which we've developed by our technology team. Then there is another important thing we are doing. We want to brand the diamond.
Fortune of seeing the diamond industry in the key markets. One of the things that always fascinated me was the fact that even though our connection with diamonds goes back almost to 600 BC or 300 BC, it was also in the Artha Shastra where there's a story about diamond trading and even about the grading. But yet there seems to be a gap. So if you were in the US, 70% of jewelry has diamonds in it. In India, it's still at 15. And you wonder why, right? Like what is stopping us from actually embracing this? And we all love gold, and I also love gold a lot. So I don't think of them as my enemy, but just to talk about natural diamonds themselves. It's my favorite party question. So what is the age of the youngest diamond? Is there anyone who can answer it? What is the age of the youngest diamond? Anyone? It's 1 billion years. So just for you to know, the youngest diamond is 1 billion years old. So you can imagine how much of a treasure it is. No diamond is the same as the other one. So it's unique, just like us. And each of us has a birthmark. You will see every diamond has a unique birthmark. So no 2 diamonds are the same. And the other party question, and I, very often when I have young boys, and they always have a point to make about what I do. So if I talk about diamonds, I'll have my husband or my son say, "Oh, it's just sparkles," and I keep teasing them that I don't want to invest in mutual funds because I can't wear that in my neck. I really like wearing diamonds. So there's a rational reason why we buy, and then there's an emotional one. And when I compare the markets, I could see that India is growing really the fastest. And now it's become the second biggest market in the world. So we're on the map, and imagine I get to come to an event in Delhi. You can't come to India and not be here, right? And we know that this market really loves diamonds. In fact, North India is one of the places where we sell the most, and we love big diamonds here, right? Because again, it's the heart of India. And we also find that in India, status still is super important. And what we also find is the young working girl wants to wear diamonds, and they find it even versatile. So they can wear it in the day, they can wear it in the evenings. But just coming back, I think today trust is a huge currency in our trade. And we thought Tanishq was the best partner because they stand for trust. And so if I ever had to plan to partner with anyone in the country, it was Tanishq. And I think it was in the first 3 months of the role, I tried to attract them. And so we're very happy that we managed this partnership. And I think given the concept of trust, I think we always had these machines, and Tanishq always had the machines, but bringing them now front of store has become super important. Because then you can walk away with complete peace of mind what you have actually bought. And I know we buy design, and I definitely choose exactly what I want to buy, but I would love to walk away knowing that I've bought a natural diamond, because it's a treasure. It's not something that I can make in a micro.
This one was educating the Tanishq store teams in great depth. So we've covered more than 4,000 of our store teams and made them experts on diamond.
Yeah.
Thanks to the help from them.
And we keep going.
And we keep going, and we keep reinforcing. The second phase was educating customers, and we've done many customer events. Some big ones.
This is my first one.
Yeah, this is we are happy that you're here to experience it. But we've done many customer events, some big, some small, and many diamond awareness sessions at our stores.
Yeah.
15-20 customers will come, and we'll spend a couple of hours with them, with experts, having a conversation. Because ultimately, education happens one at a time.
Yeah.
The third piece has been to go to the market with a very strong campaign. Our first exciting campaign was Soulmates,
Yeah.
where only natural diamonds can come up with a story where from the same rough, 2 diamonds have been created, and then they become part of an engagement or a milestone. So
Yeah,
they've traveled billions of years together.
Yes, it's preordained love.
Preordained love. So
Because it was decided 1,000,000 years ago that you were soulmates, and you found yourself only when you landed in that pair.
So like this, there are many more exciting innovations and stories that we will bring to the market. And therefore this partnership... Technology to tell me what you're saying is validated. In today's day and age, where fake news is common, we need to give authenticity with transparency. So thanks to the partnering with Divyas, we are able to demonstrate that the diamonds are natural. We are able to show with very good clarity as to how our diamonds are better, how we are able to show that there's a branding on the diamond, and in addition, we are also now added this whole sparkle and light scope, which what I'm told by their tech team, they're also excited and saying can we, collaborate further in other markets as well. So I think a lot of what the Tanishq Diamond Expertise Center and the gemologists also that are being trained in collaboration with industry benchmarks. That's another area where we are working with partners, and certainly Divyas plays a big role in that. तो उस 15 को 30 तक कैसे लिया जाए? इनका ये मेन, जब मैंने इनके सीईओ से बात की, आलकुक जो लंदन में बैठते हैं, तो उन्होंने ये बताया कि इतना कम क्यों पेनिट्रेशन है, इससे ज़्यादा क्या कर सकते हैं? पेनिट्रेशन अगर बढ़ानी है तो वी हैव टू ब्रिंग मोर कस्टमर्स इनटू द कैटेगरी. तो ये एक खास ऑब्जेक्टिव है. कैसे करेंगे? पहले तो उसके ऊपर ट्रस्ट, क्योंकि गोल्ड में क्यों खरीदते हैं लोग इंडिया में? क्योंकि उनको पता है कि ये गोल्ड है, ये हमारे लिए वैल्यू रहेगा आगे जाके. पुराने जमाने से स्त्री धन कहा जा रहा है, लेकिन आज के जमाने में शायद ये शब्द सही नहीं है. वेडिंग ज्वेलरी के लिए भी हो जाता है, उनको स्त्री धन बोलते हैं, लेकिन गोल्ड में बहुत ट्रस्ट है. डायमंड को अगर हमको बढ़ाना है पेनिट्रेशन, तो उसमें ट्रस्ट बढ़ानी है, और अगर ट्रस्ट बढ़ानी है तो उसमें हमें ऐसी ट्रांसपेरेंसी लानी है कि ये डायमंड की क्या खासियत है, इसकी वैल्यू कैसे रहेगी, और ये लैब ग्रोन डायमंड के हिसाब से कैसे अलग है और कैसे रेयर है। तो जो ये कहते हैं कि रेयर है, यूनिक है, टाइमलेस है और इसलिए वैल्यूएबल है, ये मुझे इन्होंने एक्सप्लेन करवाया है कि क्यों नेचुरल डायमंड। तो अगर ये हम करोड़ों भारतीयों को बता सकते हैं, और तनिष्क बता सकता है क्योंकि हम लगभग 300 शहरों में हैं और हर एक शहर में, हर एक कैचमेंट में हमारे कस्टमर बेस हैं, तो हम ये सिर्फ एडवर्टाइजमेंट से नहीं होगा, ये जब बातचीत होती है 1:1 तब होगा। तो ये पार्टनरशिप इसीलिए महत्वपूर्ण है कि हम हर एक भारतीय तक पहुंच सकें जो हमारी टारगेट ऑडियंस में है, कि डायमंड की क्या खासियत है और नेचुरल डायमंड रेयर क्यों है और वैल्यूएबल क्यों है। डेलीगेशन आएगी, गवर्नमेंट भी कुछ नहीं बोल रही है, ये तो अब देखो जैसे जैसे डेवलपमेंट होंगी उसकी आगे जाके उसका फाइनल सोल्यूशन क्या निकलता है या फाइनल आउटकम क्या निकलता है, तो किसने देखा, तो इस पर हम कमेंट दे भी नहीं सकते इस वक्त। चिंता तो बहुत लोगों को बहुत कुछ होगी, लेकिन अभी चिंता क्या बोल सकते हैं। चिंता की बात तो गोल्ड प्राइस भी चिंता की बात है, टैरिफ भी चिंता की बात है, डॉलर और रुपए की क्या रेट रहेगी उसकी भी चिंता की